What's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to get the inside of your window looking crystal clear. Now I don't know if you can make out, but on here now, you know, there's quite a lot of like greasy smears and greasy marks all over the windscreen, and they're caused by a number of factors. And in order to clean them off effectively, you know, it's good to know where these come from. The main cause in this car was due to smoking. You know, when you exhale the smoke and the nicotine, creates a greasy film on the surface, but you also get grease on the windscreen from when you use products on the dashboard. You know, if you use any like dashboard protectants and just the general oils that's in the plastic, when it gets hot these sort of flash off and they stick then to the windscreen. So that's why, especially at night, it creates quite a lot of glare on the windscreen and it's really distracting. It can be quite difficult to see out, which is why I'm addressing this today. Now, ordinarily what you would do would be to completely clean the outside of your windscreen as best you can first. That just allows you to see out better and just to see if you've missed anywhere. Now, I'm not going to do that today. Number of reasons. One, the weather is awful, and two, I am in need of a good clean on the outside of this car, which I'm going to do in the next few days, so I'll do it properly on the outside then. But the first thing to do is to remove anything that's stuck to the windscreen. So any mobile phone holders or satellite navigation holders, move them off so they're not in your way. So the first things first is just using a dry, clean microfiber towel. Just rub it over the whole windscreen. This doesn't get any loose particles, and it'll also attract some of the grease off the windscreen to make it easy to clean later. One tip: when you do get these, they do usually come with little labels on. Now it is good practice, because these are so soft and so kind to paintwork and all that sort of stuff, to pull these off, because they can induce scratches. So on all my cloths I do pull these off. So even just wiping over with this, you can notice a bit of difference. You can see, with the eye anyway, it does lift off loads of stuff. Like a greasy film does, or is reduced quite a bit. So once you've done that, next thing is to get one of these. As you can see, this has been used before, but what it is a magic eraser, and it's just been damped, or so they say, soaked in a bit of water, wrung out, so it is damp. And this has got like a cleaning agent in it. It's really good for cleaning stuff, like amazingly good. I will do a video on it at one point, but when it comes to cleaning bits of cars, it's great. So what you do with this is then rub it all the way over the windscreen. Making sure you get right the way down the bottom. Every last inch. Give it a good scrub over with this. I mean, and although it was dirty before, you can see there is a note there. I'll use this side and show you. There will be a noticeable difference on how dirty this gets. I mean, look how manky that is. That's just from the inside of the window. You know, so there's no rain residue, no dust, just pure crap from what you breathe out, what you're doing in the car, everything that comes off the dashboard in the heat. That's what that is. So it is quite dramatic. So once you've done that, get the same cloth again and fold it the opposite way. And then just give it a wipe off. I mean, even this is still taking off loads of crap. So once you've done that, as you can see, it still leaves quite a streaky, smeary, greasy surface. And then what I'm going to use to get rid of that is basically just a degreaser. Now, it's not a particularly strong one, but it's more than capable for this. Now, I would say, ordinarily, don't spray it directly on there because you're going to get it all over the dashboard. But I will just use this, just to give it a little quick buff over. You know, this is the dirty cloth that we used on the windscreen, just to get the spots off, just so it doesn't damage the plastic. Then with a new rag, go over the entire windscreen again, and this should then get rid of all of the greasy marks. The thing to remember with microfiber towels is to turn them frequently, so you're always exposing a fresh side. We go right the way around the entire windscreen. And it's already looking a million times better now. So the next thing to do is to use a glass cleaner. You'll notice it's in the same bottle as the degreaser. Now this is the degreaser bottle. I did break the bottle for the windscreen, the Windoline or the windscreen cleaner. So I've had to improvise another bottle. And then with this, I'm going to use another microfiber cloth. This time it's an incredibly short piled, dedicated glass cloth. Leaves far less streaks than a normal microfiber cloth. Much more suitable for glass. And the tip with glass cleaner is to not use excessive amounts, because this on its own will leave a greasy film and be quite difficult to take off if you use far too much. Again, turn it regularly. And after a couple of minutes, you will notice a vastly improved windscreen. So there we go, guys. That's how you get a completely clean, streak-free windscreen on the inside. Now, I do find it does get dirty. As I said, it's grease from quite a lot of different places. But then once you've removed it, it's then a lot easier to see out of the windscreen. Can be a bit of a pain to remove, but it is worth the effort, in my opinion. But that's it, that's all there is to it. If you wanted to now, because this is completely clean, you could apply one of the anti-fog coatings to this, like a Rain-X one, and they actually work quite well. But I'm not going to do that today, I'm just going to leave it there. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do like it, please like, share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. You know, the more interaction I get, the better the channel's going to grow and evolve. The better content I'll then be able to offer. So I've been Chris Dalton. I'll catch you in my next video. See you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.